don't know what these rookies gonna really bring yet. And like, yeah, we got some new defensive tackles. Yeah, we got a little bit of like edge rush help, but like a lot of these players are rookies that's coming in to, take up a lot of these spots and just a lot of depth. So we lost Watson and McDuffie. So Noah Williams is gonna have to step up. That's gonna be a second year player. And then Mansour Delane, that's a rookie. You have to depend on Christian Fulton to stay healthy. So it's just gonna be depending on if people stay healthy and if these rookies actually, act like start like getting together and if shit just start clicking for them early. But like, I ain't gonna expect too much out of that defense this early. I'm gonna say about mm, top 15ish defense. It's not nothing too crazy. I
Oh
ain't gonna
yeah,
expect way too
that's
much out
a
of it.
top 15 defense with an offense that y'all expect to at least be top 8. And
Yeah,
that's a winning team right there.
yeah,
I'm looking for our defense to at least be in the top 15. We were in defense, bro. I think we were in turnovers we were number 1 all year. But you know how that goes. We're not going to be number 1 in turnovers 2 years in a row. That don't happen like that. Nobody ever gets that many turnovers 2 years in a row. Now, I am expecting for our defense to go from the bottom 20s to at least the teens. Like, we need to be, if our offense was top 10 last year, our Chicago Bears offense, for the first time in a very long time, our offense was top 10. If our and we made it to the second round of playoffs. If our defense can actually be in the teens with a top 10 offense again, we could go to the NFC Championship game. Because that's on the level of the Rams and the Seahawks. They had a top 10 offense. I want to say both of them was in the top 5 of offenses, and both of them had a top 10 defense. Like, if you got that, you're gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. Even your team, if you like, y'all's offense was probably like 12 or to 15 in the league, but y'all's defense was at least like 11, 12 as well. And y'all made a wild card. Y'all made it as a wild card team. Even though y'all one loss, and then maybe one, like, I think y'all went on a 2-game win streak one time, but after that y'all all just did win lose win lose win lose, but y'all still won the games that matter. You know what I'm saying, to get you to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying, you made the wild card, and y'all still had a competent team. Y'all still, like I said, I think y'all's offense was like 15ish, somewhere up in there, and then y'all's defense was at least the same. It was like 15, 16, maybe a little lower than that at times. Uh, but y'all definitely looked good. Like, towards the end of the year, like you said, Jackson was looking good. He came out of nowhere, had a good season. Now, can he keep that momentum and play just as well as he did last year? Because consistency is what matters for a good team. That player had a good year. You need him to have another good year, or semi close to another good year. But I believe y'all's offense. I believe y'all's offense will take another step forward, because Bryce, I think, found his stride, and I think he's found his confidence. They made the playoffs for the first time, so I think he feels like, hey, I got a monkey off my back. I can stop looking over behind my shoulder at the next guy behind me or the veteran behind me, because I know he's not gonna just be like, hey, we're gonna sit your ass down when you make a mistake. So now he can go out there and play, you know, free ball and try to make least mistakes. And like you said, nephew, the other day, make the damn reads. You know what I'm saying? Make better reads. Like, if it's not there, don't force it there. You know what I'm saying? Don't turn the ball over, because that's where he's been susceptible in the past to, make the wrong read. You know what I'm saying? He's got the receiver help now. Y'all went and got another receiver. This is what's his name's third year, and this is Mateo. What's his name? How you say, McMillan's second
McMillan.
year, and then the what's his name you hate? I don't know why we forget his name. Coon Eater.
Leggett,
Leggett. This
Xavier
is
Leggett.
second year. So we'll see what Leggett give you. You may hate Leggett now, but he is still young. He's still a young up and coming player. He could make something happen. Some
But
players
you know
don't.
them damn coons. Maybe he could make a play.
Some second, third year players come out and actually be pretty good their second and third year, you know what I'm saying, after they have a bad couple years. Because, they got all that expectations on them. Maybe with like a guy like Chris Brazil behind them, uh, it might light a fire in his ass because they drafted another receiver. It's like, hey, we don't believe in Leggett. Like we're looking for Brazil to try to step up because we need somebody beside McMillan that's gonna make plays like McMillan or close. Somebody close to shit. Somebody make other plays than McMillan making plays. Somebody else gotta step up to take your team to the next level. It just can't be McMillan. Uh, Y'all did draft a tight end as well. Y'all drafted a guard, like we said. That guard may start. I mean, that tackle may start for sure because y'all drafted him in the first round. Y'all got Chuba Hubbard still, even though y'all let what's his name walk. Y'all still got Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard has always been really productive.
That's the
So
one spot that I'm the most worried about. Because if Chuba gets hurt or something like that, we don't have anybody else to rely on at that point.
that's
I
true.
really wish they would have signed somebody in the offseason, some type of vet, or picked up. Because I feel like this running back class this year was pretty decent.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought they
it
would have
definitely was a
signed
decent
somebody.
one. It was definitely a decent one. Fuck it, we can go ahead and look at y'all schedule and talk about the Panthers and break down some of those games, those matchups y'all have. Okay, so we'll talk. Y'all's first game is against us. We've already kind of talked about that a couple days ago, but to run over it with Wavy, we was talking about how both of these teams were playoff teams. Nephew was saying that he could see his team. He could see the Panthers winning this game at home because his first game of the season. Both teams may be a little rusty. Uh, and home field advantage does give the opening team the advantage because for the most part, I think they said every year when the first week starts, they always say most home teams like 70% of the time win the opener. And I think majority of the home teams won the openers last year. So I mean, history does say that the home team on opening night does usually win the ball game, but the game still has to be played because teams do still lose at home, even on the openers. But history says that the home team has the better chance. Uh, I feel like both defenses are even. Both of them had good. I believe both our defenses as even of deep playoff defenses. Out of all the playoff defenses, I feel like y'all's defense and our defense was the most similar. We didn't have the greatest pass rush, but our secondary was making shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
And now that you bring that up, I know you're saying how you was worried about y'all's pass rush, but
Yeah,
I can't say I'm too confident in ours either because we know Derek Brown can get to the quarterback, but he's not we don't have anybody that's fast. We picked up Jalen Phillips, so that might help us a little bit, but other than that, we don't have any fast guys who can get to the quarterback.
yeah.
Like we just got a guy, one of our edge rushers just had to have surgery, so he might not be there for the first few games or halfway through the season. So we're
Huh.
gonna have to figure out somebody to replace him, and he was one of our starters. So
Okay.
to just took a hit there.
Damn. Well, I guess we'll have to find that shit out. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think we're both similar. We'll see. This is definitely going to be a game of whose defensive line is actually going to make an impact more than what they did last year. Like I say, our defensive line got guys coming back. Y'all's defensive line got somebody new, plus guys coming back. Y'all got that Texas Tech defensive lineman y'all drafted that was next to the guy that went second overall to the Jets. So he played next to him. So y'all have him, Derek Brown, Jordan Phillips. So if y'all are gonna take the next step, it's definitely gonna have to be this coming up time because y'all got, like you said, Jordan Phillips, you got Brown, and you got that guy from Texas Tech. I think he's gonna be a good player. If he's not a all pro, he's gonna be definitely a he can make a Pro Bowl You know what I'm saying? A Pro Bowler too in his career. Um, but yeah, I think our secondaries are pretty. Besides Jalen Johnson being probably supposed to be the best one out of all of them, I do say that y'all's boy, what's his name, has had
McMillan.
seasons. Who is it?
Are you talking about who
Y'all's
like one of our
corner,
receivers?
Horn. I'm
Oh,
talking about
JC,
Horn.
yeah.
Yeah, Horn has had seasons where he's been right there, close to his Jalen Johnson. So JC Horn has definitely been a Pro Bowl caliber corner, and still has his moments too. Because I've definitely seen JC Horn be a fucking tremendous corner in this league at multiple years too. So if he's anything healthy and fresh and back ready to play at a Pro Bowl level, he is bound to make trouble happen for sure. So that's why I say I could definitely have both of our defensive lines being about the same. We may have a little edge because Jalen Johnson's played a little bit better these last couple years than most of y'all's corners. And we do have two new safeties, one that just won a Super Bowl and one that's uh Dylan from Dylan Thain from Oregon. We'll see how he is. He did run the fastest time out of all the safeties. He ran a 4.2 something. And so he is fast as fuck. I will say this. Our two safeties both are some of the fastest safeties in the league. That's what they've already came out and said that because that's what our GM said he was looking for. Fast safeties. He wanted a fast secondary. And we do have two safeties that ran like I said, Dylan ran a 4.2 something, and what's his name that came from the Seahawks, he ran a 4.3. So we are definitely fast in the back end now. I don't know who our second corner is gonna be. We did pick up the guy from Texas, and we did pick up or I mean we've been had what's his name from Miami. But we'll see. I think I want to say we're gonna win that game, but we'll see. Let's go on get in y'all schedule and go ahead and break it down and get deep off in it. We'll do all three of our teams and roll through them. Let's see here. Oh God, goddamn Panthers. What's y'all next game?
Atlanta Falcons
Ooh, that's a good matchup. Y'all at home?
away.
Ooh, Mercedes Benz. Did y'all? What was that? What was y'all's? When y'all went to their home the last time, what was that?
I think we won one. I think the first time we played them, it was a blowout, and then we lost the second time. Or, well, let me just go check.
Yeah, I
Actually,
think.
no, we won by we got a game-winning kick the second time we played them, and the first time we played them, we beat them 30-0.
Okay, y'all blew them out. That's right. Okay,
Bryce
so
Young threw for 448 passing yards that game.
damn.
That's crazy.
So that's
But
gonna
yeah,
be
we went 2-0 against them last year.
okay. Okay, so they're gonna be looking for revenge for sure, and they're gonna have either Tua or Michael Penix playing. I think it'll be Michael Penix. I don't believe in Tua.
Honestly, if they start Tua, that makes me feel a lot better. I'd
Yes,
rather them start Tua because if they start Tua, I'm confident we win that. He's gonna
for
he's gonna
sure.
throw turnovers.
For sure. That's definitely that's a definite fact. Y'all got the Browns week 3. Y'all go to Cleveland. That's gonna be a little tough game for y'all.
That's yeah. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's a game that we end up losing just because of how good Cleveland's defense is. And that's the third game in. I feel like the offense will probably have it figured out by that third game. So I can't depend on the offense to go out there and make mistakes like they did last year.
Yeah, because them Browns, they definitely played everybody tough last year too. Even though they were a bad team, but not a bad team, if that makes sense, because they played everybody tough and beat some teams they shouldn't have beat.
Yeah, it's a risky say, but I think we start off 2-0 and then we end up losing to the Browns.
Okay. Then y'all got Detroit at home. That could be a
I'm gonna
tough
have to
game
get that.
too.
Because Detroit's their problem is their defense. They can put up points with their offense, but their problem is their defense.
Yeah, I finna
I don't. They don't
say.
have any big name defensive players.
Besides Hutchinson is
Oh
a
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
I finna say that motherfucker wreck a game quick if you let him. God
Boy,
damn, when he was healthy.
I think our tackle is good enough to stop him though. I think we can slow him down, especially because that rookie that we get, that's a big dude. Like
Yeah.
if he can, as long as he can move his feet, I think we good.
Then y'all got a bye week. That's an early ass bye week for sure. Then y'all got the Eagles at the Eagles.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game for
I ain't
sure.
gonna lie, that's a tough little
Um,
stretch. Cleveland, Detroit, they have a bye week, then go to the Eagles. That's a tough little stretch right there. Tampa Bay's always decent. Y'all got them at home. They play. Did they beat y'all? Y'all split with them last year, I think, didn't y'all?
yeah, and
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, honestly, I think we pulled that off. Tampa Bay has gotten a lot older, and they haven't really made any defensive changes, to be honest. Besides picking up Ruben Bain, it's gonna be interesting to see how he make an impact next year.
Yeah.
Um, but I think we win that.
Okay. Baker does play hot at the beginning of the season. We know that Baker be loving to play hot at the beginning of the season. Then y'all got Green Bay. Y'all go to Lambeau on a Thursday night football matchup.
Yeah, I think we lose that one.
I was gonna say Bryce does, even though he played a little better last year, he does not play well under the lights. He does not play
Yeah.
well under the lights. If he does this year, that'll be good. But as history, he has not
Now
played well under the lights yet.
last year we won that game. It was the same
Oh
situation.
yeah, y'all went
Third,
to y'all went to Lambeau and beat them. That was a low scoring ass game. It was like 10 to
yep, 16,
13. Y'all won that
16,
bitch.
13.
Yeah, that shit was low scoring as fuck. So y'all defense showed out that game. Y'all defense definitely locked up that game. Then y'all go. Then y'all got
To
Denver at
play
home.
Denver.
That's
Yeah.
tough. That's not that. Yeah, that's tough.
I think Denver, as far as how Denver was last year, only reason Denver didn't go to the Super Bowl is because they didn't have Bo Nix. So I think we lose that game.
Their
Um,
defense is really, really good. They was a
yeah, they
top
probably
three
gonna have the
defense.
best pass rush again,
Yeah. Then they got
one of the best.
PS2 over there for show. Shit. He always a fuck around, make a play on your ass. Then y'all gotta go to New Orleans.
I think last year we did go 0-2 against New Orleans. They beat us both times. Well,
Did.
no, I think it was 1-1. I can't remember. Let me check.
One of them,
No,
somebody
we
swept y'all.
lost.
Yeah, I was gonna
We
say
lost
somebody
both
swept
times.
y'all. Yeah, I was gonna say one of y'all's rivals swept y'all. Damn,
But
New Orleans.
we not losing to Tyler Shuck.
And the
No,
crazy thing is, New Orleans went to Tampa and beat them too. And they split with Tampa, boy. Hey,
I'd be damned if we start off three. If we go 0-3 against Tyler Shuck, it ain't happening.
that shit's crazy. Then y'all got Baltimore.
Yeah, I think
And
just
Baltimore
based
coming to
off of how our
town.
D line is and how Baltimore has upgraded their O line, I think Derrick Henry's probably going to run for an easy 100 against us. I think that'll probably be one of our biggest problems. Will be like an outside
Yeah,
run play or a
yeah,
big
run game.
power run play.
Uh, then y'all got Tampa Bay again at Tampa Bay.
I think honestly, I think we sweep them. Their defense, they just don't have the key players. And then they're
They
always
lost
by
Mike
that point,
Evans.
yeah, he was their biggest factor to scoring touchdowns on us last year. Without him, they're gonna have a hard time scoring points on us, I think.
Yeah, because what's his name fell off at the mid season, after mid season. He had those
Yeah, I
first couple
thought
good games, and then he just fell the fuck off.
yeah, Emeka, you talking about Emeka
Yeah.
from Ohio State?
Uh huh.
Yeah,
He fell
he
off.
just
We'll
fell
see
off.
what he does. Now, he definitely got to step up this year because he's all by himself. So he definitely got to step up this year and be number one receiver. Then y'all got Minnesota at y'all at home. No,
Now
at
this game I can't say.
they're definitely
It
a
all
mystery this
depends
year.
on how Kyler Murray runs that offense.
Yeah, they definitely got a
That's
good
it.
coach. They definitely got
Yeah.
a good coach, offensive coach. Because if he can win with JJ McCarthy and still get close to have a winning season, then he definitely could work with Collar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then we play New Orleans again. I'm confident. Again, I'm gonna say we're gonna win that easily.
So you thinking
We're
about
not
sweeping
getting
them?
swept. We're not getting swept 2 years in a row. I refuse. It's the Saints. It can't happen. It can't happen.
Hey, them rivals be hell, son. You never know with them rivals, boy. You either get swept or you win one and lose one. It's hard to beat them rivals 2-0 a lot of times. Then y'all got Cincinnati and Pittsburgh back to back.
Now, here's what I'm gonna say about the Bengals. We win that game 100%. Reason being, yes, they have a great offense,
Their
but we have
defense is gonna
corners.
be better. Their defense is
No,
gonna be better too.
no,
Their
no.
defense
I
is gonna
don't.
be better.
They're
It's
gonna have
gonna
to
be
show me.
better. That
They're gonna have to
defense,
show me.
they just picked up what's his name from the Giants,
But
Big
what they
Sexy.
upgraded was their D line. But the
Yeah,
thing is, their D line wasn't the only problem. Their
their D
secondary was
line was
one of the
garbage.
worst
Yeah.
secondaries
Oh
in the
yeah,
league.
it
They didn't
was.
change a thing about that.
No, but I'm
They picked well,
saying,
they drafted a few people, but those are rookies. I'm not gonna say a
yeah.
rookie's gonna go out there and ball out in his first
Hey,
year and get stops like that.
but we do know one thing though. Well, Joe Burrow and them will put up 50 to try to win the
They
game.
can. They definitely can. But
I don't know.
uh,
Swear to God, they put 50 on everybody and still was losing.
yeah,
That's
last year I
crazy.
seen multiple 40-point games and they still lost. I don't
Yeah.
understand
Like
at
it's
that
gonna
point.
be a track meet with them boys. Like y'all gonna have to score just as much too for real. Like y'all got to. Hell,
Uh,
even my Bears had to score goddamn 40 points to beat them niggas. Then y'all got Pittsburgh. Old man, Aaron Rodgers.
Pittsburgh don't. Uh, what's crazy is, well, I'm looking at the depth chart now. They don't even have Aaron Rodgers listed. Like, has he just
Yeah.
not re-signed or?
He did just recently.
Okay, he just did
Okay.
recently. Okay. Their defense is always gonna be solid. That Pittsburgh's always got a solid defense, especially if
Yeah.
T.J. Watt is healthy. If T.J. Watt healthy, the man we already know what T.J. Watt does healthy. If he's healthy in there, he could wreck a game by his damn self.
Yeah, we're gonna have to double team him, guaranteed.
That
Can't let
defense,
that man going on one a rookie. It's not happening.
hell no, he definitely can't. Cause that man by himself is Jesus Christ. Then y'all got Seattle.
Yeah, yeah. Seattle, I think we lose that game just because of how good their defense is. We're definitely probably gonna lose that game, more than likely.
Then y'all got Atlanta back at home for the last game of the season.
I think we pull that off again. Because I don't think Atlanta wins enough games to at that point of the season have to play a game to where it matters, to where they
Okay.
can make the playoffs.
So do y'all win y'all division again?
Um
Y'all
I
barely
think
won it. Y'all had to have Atlanta beat somebody New Orleans for y'all to even win the division. So are you
I honestly don't believe Atlanta's gonna beat us twice. I don't believe the Saints are gonna beat us twice. And I don't believe Tampa Bay can beat us twice.
okay? Now we do know these are rivalry games. Now y'all not sweeping all of them. Now
Not 6 and
y'all
0.
not.
Give me the
You
6 and 0.
six
I
and
don't
zero,
want
yo.
to
You 6-0
give me the
in your
6 and 0.
division.
Give me the 6 and 0.
I don't. There
We're
ain't
not
no way
losing
you
to Tyler
believe
Shuck.
that. There's
We are
no way you
not
believe
losing to
that.
Tyler Shuck twice. I will give Atlanta maybe one. We're not losing to Tampa Bay. They don't have a team over there.
There
They
is
don't have a
no way you
defense.
believe that y'all winning every
Matter of fact, I
rivalry
get it.
game.
I get it. I get
There
it.
can't
Four and
be.
two. 4-2. That's my last.
I
That's
don't
my
think
last
y'all.
say so though.
I don't even think they did that when Cam was there.
No, they did because Cam didn't
Yeah,
lose.
well, it was 15-1 that year. Yeah, I'm talking about like I don't think they did that since Cam was there. It's like
No, no,
damn near beat
definitely not.
every like, and I don't think honestly in history I don't think no one team just like with the NFC East I don't think nobody has ever won it like 2 or 3 years in a row. It always goes back to back, back to back. Somebody else wins it every other year. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'll be more realistic and say 4-2. 4-2.
Okay, I could see y'all. I think I'm gonna see y'all going like what y'all playing 6 games against everybody. Two, so it's 2-2-2. Yeah,
Oh, and Wavy just said this.
What?
Literally as I was,
What's
scrolling
up?
through ESPN, it said 5 minutes ago that Aaron Rodgers just signed a 1 year deal. So
Damn.
Oh,
Uh, I'm definitely gonna give y'all went y'all got swept by the Saints and went what who y'all did y'all sweep somebody? Did you say y'all swept
we
Atlanta?
swept
Atlanta.
yeah, Atlanta.
Okay. Okay. Instead of y'all sweeping Atlanta, I say y'all go 1-1 with everybody. I think y'all split with everybody this year.
You think we go 3-3?
I think y'all go 3-3 with everybody this year.
You think Tyler
I
Shuck?
I
And
think Tyler
I
Shuck
guarantee you, because
and
I
them
guarantee you the last Atlanta game is going to be an easy win because they're not going to have, they probably won't have a playoff chance, or either if they do, they're going to be riddled with injuries. Atlanta
I
never
don't
has
know.
a fully healthy offense.
I don't know. I don't know, but I just know it's rivalry games, and rivalry games be held. Like it don't matter if somebody's really good or really bad. They always go. It's always gonna be them rivalry games that fuck you somehow. The, so what's y'all's over? What's your early year prediction of your whole record? You said y'all gonna win y'all division, and you said 4-2 in y'all division. Okay, that's 6 games. So where you got y'all for the whole season with this schedule right here for your team?
So I'm going to say 10-7.
Okay, that
10,
ain't hey that ain't
10,
10 what?
10-8, 10-8, actually.
Okay, yeah,
10-8. I
it
left
is
out a
at 10
game.
games. That sounds so realistic. That sounds I could give y'all over 9 games. I could definitely give y'all 10 games. I could give it. I could get it. I get it. I believe in Bryce. I'm on. Hey, I'll be fucking with Bryce. I believe Bryce has a pretty decent year. I think he treads up more than he's gonna tread down. Now he got to show me, but I believe it though. I believe it.
Yeah, we just going against too many. I can't go higher than that because we're just going against way too many good defenses this year.
Yeah,
I can't go higher than that.
there's a lot of good defenses in this, and we know defense has been giving folks hell these last couple of years when they got a great pass rush for sure. Jesus. All right, we'll go to Kansas City. All right, Wavy. Where you at? Where you
yep.
at? Let's see.
You said what?
I said, oh, we're finna talk about your Kansas City Chiefs schedule. Okay, off rip, Wavy. Do y'all redeem yourself and win y'all division this year? Y'all's division done got a little harder. Even the worst team in y'all division looking like they could be coming for your throat. The Raiders look like they could even be trying to give y'all a loss this year.
I could see us coming back and winning the division, but it ain't gonna be like no dog walk like what it used to be. It's actually gonna be some fights in there for some of them games. It ain't gonna be just no easy bullshit no more.
I can believe it for sure. Because y'all definitely been having some dog fights with Denver, and I don't like the Chargers. The Chargers be just because I really don't like Justin Herbert is really not that guy, and they be trying to make him out to be. So for me, it's more so I think Jim Harbaugh is a good coach. I just don't believe in Justin Herbert being a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe it.
Yeah.
I just don't believe that being the case. Uh Now, does he have his games? For sure. That motherfucker got a rocket. He does have a good rocket ass arm. Is he a big he is a big strong quarterback. I give him that too. Uh they have a decent offense. Their defense is old. You know, they still got Khalil Mack over there. Yeah, they did draft what a D tackle or a defensive lineman, pass rusher, I think. Yeah, I think they got a pass rusher over there.
Like 24 though.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, hey, look, Man, could
No,
still
I'm
be
just
good.
saying you because hey, I know he's still gonna be cool, but like once his contract up, he gonna be kind of up there in age a little bit.
Oh
But hey,
yeah.
it might work out for him though.
If he's a good player, he'll get a second
Yeah,
contract, for sure. They ain't gonna let him, you know what I'm saying? So y'all got, let's see here. Y'all's first game is who? Let's see here. Damn, black bitch.
Broncos.
Okay, yeah, y'all got Broncos on Monday Night Football. What you seeing? What you seeing?
That's dependent on if Mahomes is healthy. If he playing week
They
one,
they have
huh?
said he's healthy though. They said that he's looking like he gonna be playing. They said that's what the reports I've seen have said that he's looking like already looking like he's coming back week one. There was even speculation. And I even heard somebody on NFL Network say that the nigga was fabricating that injury because he knew they was playing like shit, and he wanted to go out with a said injury instead of just what I'm saying, looking like they just had a bad
Are they
fall.
always saying that about Mahomes? He faking he injured.
I did hear that. I'm just giving you
Oh,
word of
I
mouth.
know. They've been saying that shit for years. Back in the Eagles' first Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But shit, yeah. If we playing, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be. Oh, we just automatically win, but like
yeah,
it's gonna depend up on that front line too. If our offense, because Broncos got a hell of a pass rush. If our
yeah,
offensive line
yeah.
ain't doing what they gotta do, if we need Josh Simmons to lock down Nick Bonito, because Nick Bonito's he's a great pass rusher,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Broncos
our
got
top
some.
our guards are in center. They cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Kingsley Suamataia, and plus we got Kenneth Walker. We got an actual. No disrespect to Pacheco, but we got a actual a good running back. I'm glad for Pacheco. He did what he could for us, but like we got one of them ones right now, and
yeah.
that could probably help out with the offense a lot because run game wasn't looking too hot, and it's probably gonna be good help with the coaching changes that we got too.
Yeah,
Shit.
y'all did get y'all boy back, y'all run game teacher
Yep.
back, which he is a hell of a goddamn coach for sure. Cause he had our boys over there going crazy last season.
So
I
did
ain't gonna
had
lie.
two niggas over 100
Hey,
rushing yards in one game, and that was against the Eagles too. I'm
oh
like,
God,
damn.
them niggas were. Hey, he had them boys running that goddamn raw, son. You hear me? Shit, boy. Hey, especially our seventh rounder. He had that boy running that bitch so hard. Y'all got the Indianapolis Colts. The next game, I believe y'all win that game at home.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn who the quarterback is because that nigga, what's his name? I don't give a damn if it's Anthony Richardson or what's his name come back from injury. Ooh, what's that weak ass nigga?
Jones.
Ooh,
What you talking about?
I said I don't give a damn if they play Anthony Richards or what's his name Jones, not Matt
Daniel
Jones,
Jones.
Daniel Jones weak ass. It don't matter either one. Now the Colts was hot the first 5-6 games of the season, so I do give them that they could come back and maybe be a decent team. But I don't see y'all
Just
losing.
saying, Daniel Jones was having a great
He
year before that
was.
injury.
Yeah, he was having a great injury. Them boys started off 5-0. I gotta give him that props. I gotta give it. But Daniel Jones, hey, if it ain't injury, it's just that nigga shit the bed and it so happened to got injured. Hey, shit be happening like that. Then y'all got Miami Dolphins. Y'all should win them 2 games easy, back to back. I think those 2 games. Miami is gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be a shit show. They got no name receivers. They only got a good fast running back. I don't know what their offensive line look like. They did sign a good quarterback. I do fuck with what's his name that came from the Green Bay Packers. He's definitely gonna be their future. As far as we know. But Miami Dolphins definitely gonna be grasping for air. Y'all gotta. But crazy thing is, the only bad thing about this game is y'all gotta go down to Miami in September when it's hot as fuck down there. in week 3, it's gonna be hot as fuck. The humidity gonna be crazy, but y'all still gonna beat the dog shit out. I'm just saying that could be a little trappy trap down there. Then y'all gotta play the Raiders. Hey, first time what's the name see y'all? Well, first time y'all get to look at that good old white man, good old Christian white man.
Those are, yup.
Mendoza. Now, I did tell nephew the other day, I feel like Mendoza gonna win offensive rookie of the year, and I feel like he gonna have a really good season. He don't believe it, but I believe it. I believe Mendoza. I told him that Mendoza is the next Andrew Luck. That's what I told him.
Show me.
That's what I told him. What you think, Wavy?
Yeah, he gonna have to show me. I'm sorry. Yeah, he gonna just have to show me. He gonna have a good year, but I just want to see what he gonna do.
I'm drinking the
They
Kool-Aid
better have him
early.
They better have him in that weight room. He won. He did. That man is.
Hey, that man took hella shots.
175. They gonna hurt that man if he don't get in that weight room.
Ain't no way that man 175.
Yeah, he look 170. Let me check his weight.
That nigga's like 240 pounds, man. At least 230.
Okay, 6'5", 225. But he don't look. He don't look 225.
No, that man definitely look bigger than 175. That's for sure. Yeah, damn, that beauty man said 170. I'm like, damn, that nigga little. Hell no, it can't be that damn little. Then y'all got a bye week. Then y'all turn around and play Los Angeles Chargers at home. That's gonna be our first game playing them too.
They always struggle with the Chargers.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
Be giving a battle.
That shit, I don't be understanding.
Y'all got a little stretch right here. Y'all got a little mean stretch right here. So it's gonna be the Chargers, then the Seattle Seahawks, then the Denver Broncos.
Damn.
Those 3 games right there a little rough. And y'all go 2 Mile High. Then y'all go to Seattle too.
Back to back, going to Seattle and then to Denver.
That 2-game stretch pretty tough right there with them 3 games. Those 3 games right there pretty tough. Los Angeles, Seattle, Denver. Then y'all get it easy and play the Jets and the Falcons.
And the Cardinals.
And then the Cardinals. Oh my God, yeah, y'all got a little 3-game vacation. Because the Jets finna be ass. Atlanta could possibly be ass. Even though Atlanta, I feel like the only reason why I'm kind of disrespecting Atlanta because they do have talent. Drake London and goddamn Bijan Robinson. Them boys are talented. Bijan Robinson definitely top running back in the league as far as like, running and catching, and you know what I'm saying? Like yards of scrimmage, that boy is one of the best from scrimmage. Behind goddamn what's the name in the 49ers. But they definitely just a bad team. But they got talent though. But shit, like they surprised. Who did they beat the fuck out of? They beat the fuck out the Bills last year. I mean, the Bills went down there and got drilled. Got their ass drilled. They beat the fuck out the Bills. I mean, the Bills got the shit beat out of them, too. Then y'all got the Cardinals. Y'all definitely going to beat the shit out the Cardinals because Lord knows they not going to be able to. They going to be able to run the ball. But people going to be stacking that box so goddamn tough on Love, bruh.
Man, what?
They gonna make Jacoby be God. Jacoby gonna have to be goddamn the second coming of Tom Brady for them boys.
Who knows? It could be Carson Beck by that time. Carson Beck ain't no horrible quarterback, man. Hey, I'm just saying.
They gonna make Carson Beck be the next Tom Brady if he want to win. Because they finna stack that box on that nigga Love. So if they gonna be able to win, somebody gonna have to be throwing some dots out there.
Hey, Marvin Harrison might do it for him.
Hey, well, God damn it, he that's who need to step up for real. Fuck Love. We need to see this nigga have a good season because he going into his third year.
Yeah, he had a decent first year. That second year was
Yeah,
horrible though. He had
yeah,
way too many drops that second year.
yes, too many drops. Like I forgot who the nigga was about goddamn third game of the season. Then y'all turn around, y'all got another little stretch. Buffalo,
Gauntlet.
yeah, Buffalo, ooh, the Rams,
Damn,
then
that game.
Cincinnati.
Damn.
Ugh,
That's gonna be a sad one.
them boys, hey,
We all know Joe Burrow always throwing for 300 plus on the Chiefs.
Man,
Always.
hey, they call him the Chief Killer. They call him the Chief Killer. Goddamn. Then
Hey,
y'all
this
got
this oh my gosh.
New England and San
yeah.
Francisco, and then the
And then the
Chargers.
Chargers again.
Hey, that could be a little tough. I'm looking for the San Francisco's to fall off a little bit, just a little bit, because their defense is just gonna be older, and they lost their best defensive coordinator, Allah. You know, he went back to be a coach again. So, because the last time he left, they wasn't playing as good either on defense. So we'll see. But I don't think they play as good this year on defense. Cal Shanahan always gonna have that offense playing pretty well. They're gonna be competent for sure. Then y'all go to the Raiders, the last game of the season. Well, the Raiders come to y'all. So what? So you see y'all. You got. So do you think y'all win a division?
Yeah, I could see us winning the division, but it ain't gonna be like we just gonna sweep everybody.
I can
I could see
understand
us
that.
winning it though.
Okay. So what do you think your overall record gonna be this year coming back from everybody Patrick coming back. You got a new rookie at corner. You got a good y'all's D line may be that tandem between Jones and goddamn Peter Woods. I ain't gonna
Oh, I
lie.
can't wait. That's what I'm really hyped about.
That shit
Everybody
could
That's
be
what
talking about the
nasty.
offense. I'm
that's
trying to see
why
what Peter Wood's about to do.
that's why I was saying that their defense, because I was already
Yeah,
telling you their defense
yeah.
is gonna be a top defense. Them two people being beside each other is gonna be the main reason why that defense is
And,
gonna be a
and,
top defense.
and we ain't even talked about this the other nigga. The nigga that led the SEC in sacks.
Oh, Mason Thomas, yeah.
He
They
gonna be
picked up
on
Mason Thomas at
he
edge
gonna be
too.
on another end too.
And then
Bruh,
they got Karlaftis on the others. That's gonna be a
that's
crazy
that's
D
gonna be
line, man.
that could be a nasty D line. Cause I'm not gonna lie, any nigga that leads the SEC and sacks is a good player. Is a pretty damn good player.
And that's the toughest. I mean, it's the toughest division in college football. Like if you're leading that division in sacks, you
Sacks,
got to be
you
good.
definitely pretty damn good because the SEC O lines be definitely damn good, especially the tackles. The
And
tackles be pretty
Mansoor
damn good.
Delane, all I'm gonna say is watch the film on him. He might be a rookie, but that
I
man
watched the
is
film.
fundamentally great.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he's hella patient. I've already kept boy. That was one of the main picks I was looking at too. Him and Woods, them defensive picks, some first round picks was like some of the main ones I was looking at. Cause that's where
Yeah,
we really need help. People was bitching about offense at first, but nah, the second we had to redo the secondary. We just lost Watson and McDuffie. Y'all tripping on the offense?
yeah, y'all defense could be
and
definitely pretty fucking nasty because
I,
Peter Ward's if he had came to the draft last year, that nigga would have been a top 5 pick if he
I
came
be
to the
trying to
draft
tell
last year.
people Peter Woods is. We have been. Florence has been playing this man since high school. All his whole way through high school had to go against him.
Damn.
College, he goes to Clemson, has an insane
Yeah,
two insane.
them first 2
Last
years
year,
was nasty.
yeah, the last year he didn't do much, but they were just bad overall that year. But other than that, he had two insane years.
That's what I'm saying. If he could have
He
came
like
out
that.
last year, he'd have been a top 5 pick. If he'd have came out last year, he just had a down year this year. You know how that shit goes. You have one bad year when it's your draft year. Doesn't matter how good you was 2 years in a row or whatever. They gonna drop your draft stock. But yeah, he definitely that guy. Y'all defense could be pretty. Got the possibility of being really fucking nasty, really fucking nasty. So we'll see that. Everybody got a little fire under their ass this year. Everybody got a little bit of fire. So what's y'all record? You think, Wavy? What you think y'all's overall record is?
Mm, I'm gonna say, hmm, damn. I'd say around 11-6 or 10-7, somewhere in there. I ain't gonna say too crazy of a number, because for one, it was a crazy last season, and so Mahomes coming off an injury this season. We got rookies. I don't know what the hell gonna happen, but we gonna get double digit wins. We not gonna be back to what we were. I don't know how far we gonna get with anything, but hey, it's gonna be an improvement off last. It ain't gonna be no shitty season like last season. That's all I'm gonna say.
What y'all went
But
last year?
hey,
9-7.
huh?
Y'all went 9-7.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's legit. I can see y'all coming back having definitely a better season than last year for sure. Definitely better than that. All right, so we already talked about the Carolina Panther game for my Bears. Uh, but I think we could win that game on the road. If there was a winnable game on the road, I think and as close as we are in a team, I believe that Ben Johnson outcoaches y'all's coach. That's what I just believe. I think he outcoaches y'all, and we just outscore y'all. Minnesota, we at home. Last year we started the season 0-2, and then we went on a stretch where we went 5-3. So I think we start the season 2-0, and then we lose to Philadelphia on Monday Night Football at home. Because I think Philadelphia. As much as everybody thinks Philadelphia gonna fall off, because everybody's saying that it's been reported that AJ is going to the Patriots. They say he going to the Patriots. That's what's been said. Now, if that man go to the Patriots, I think we can win that game. But I'm gonna say it's a loss. I think we're gonna win these first two games. Uh, but I think we lose to the Eagles because they gonna want revenge for what we did to them last year at our home. Then we beat the Jets. The Jets are gonna be terrible. It better not be no. We better not have no. If we are taking the next step as a good ball club, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't like just because we had one good season. I don't take it lightly that we've been so bad for so long that just because we had one good season, I'm still on the fence of thinking that because I've watched so much bad football from Chicago. I do believe Ben Johnson is a really good coach, but I'm so used to us having one good year and then us having 5, 6 bad years after that. But that's because we didn't have a quarterback and a good coach. Now we do have a good coach and a good quarterback. So I want to be optimistic and say that we will continue to be a good team. But I've been telling all these motherfuckers and all these other YouTube videos and comments and shit, hey, we need to pump the brakes on our Chicago Bears. We need to see what's gonna happen. Because we can't go and have a pumped head just because we went to the divisional last year. Because god damn it, our division is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Our division is tough every year. God damn it. And then our schedule is the number one strength. We got the number one strength of schedule this year. As y'all finna see. We got 7 primetime games. 7. 7 primetime games, god damn it. So I think we go 2-1. Lose to the Eagles. Then 3-1 with the Jets. I think we go to Green Bay and lose early. And I think we beat the Falcons. New England comes to us. I think we beat the New England Patriots. We go to Seattle. We lose to Seattle. We come back home to play Tampa Bay at home. I believe we put Baker Mayfield in a coffin. We got a bye week. Then we come off that bye week because Ben Johnson is definitely one of those coaches that if they come off a bye week, especially against a weak-prone team, they're gonna find a way to beat the hell out of them. We come out because we beat Tampa Bay. We handle business in Tampa Bay. We got a lot back in after the Seattle loss. After they probably drugged the fuck out Caleb Williams because that pass rush is crazy. I'm giving respect where respect is and where I believe shit could go wrong. Even though our offensive line was very top 10, a really good offensive line last year, I believe our pass rush isn't enough. So somebody like Seattle and JSN take over. And Sam Darnold has a good game. Like I said, and they get to Caleb, and we lose that one. Then we come Tampa Bay home. We will get a revenge. We go on a bye week. Then we come back. We handle more business with the Saints. Then Thanksgiving Day, we go to Detroit. Last time we got the shit beat out of us. They put 50 on us. I think Ben Johnson gets his revenge on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. His first time beating Detroit for the first time in his career because we lost. We went 0-2 against Detroit last year. I think we go to their home, beat them on Thanksgiving, get our revenge. Then we go back home to Jacksonville. I think we handle business. And then I think we're going on a little stretch. And we beat Miami, of course. We beat them like a drum. And then we go to Buffalo. And Buffalo beats us. And then Green Bay at home on Christmas Day. We beat Green Bay. We split with them. And then we come back after that high game with Green Bay. And Detroit comes to our home and beats us at home again. And we split with them. Then the last game of the season, we beat Minnesota. And we sweep Minnesota this year. So, like I said, then we split with Detroit, split with the Green Bay Packers, and then we 2-0 the Minnesota Vikings, and we win our division because we swept Minnesota. And I believe Detroit splits with Minnesota, and they split with Green Bay or go 0-2 against Green Bay somehow, some way. And I believe Minnesota sneaks in a win versus the Packers, and we wind up winning the division again. That's how I see us winning the division. And far as how I just called it out, like I said, I think we got, let's see, 1, 2 wins, 1 loss. So remind me of my losses here. So 2-0.
Your losses were
Philadelphia's a loss. Green
Philly,
Bay was a loss.
Seattle.
Seattle was a loss. Detroit was a loss. It was a win here. A win. Loss. Buffalo Bills. I said we was gonna lose to Green Bay. I was gonna win to Green Bay, lose to Detroit, and win here. So I got how many losses was that?
Not gonna lie, man. 4? That's how many
Four,
you did?
4 losses.
4?
So I
You
got
said
Philadelphia.
y'all was gonna beef. Y'all was gonna lose to Philly. Y'all was
Yeah.
gonna split with Green Bay.
Yeah,
So that's 1.
that's 1.
You said Seattle. So that's
We
3.
losing to Seattle. Yeah.
And y'all was gonna split with Detroit. Is that what you said?
We're gonna split with Detroit. So
So
that's
that's
4 losses.
4. And
And
what did you say for the Bills?
we lost. A loss for the Bills.
Okay, so 5 losses.
So I think we go
That's
11-5.
okay.
I think we go 11-5. Then we go 11-5 and win our division. That's what I believe. We won. How many games we won last year? What was our shit last year? Let's see. What was our team shit last year? We win Oh, we went 11-6 last year. 11-6 last year. So that means we'll go.
Uh,
So that means, hold on, is that right? 11-5, is that right?
no, so you're saying no? So that would be 13-5, is what you're saying. You
13 and
only
5.
lose 5 times, and you're
Yeah,
saying y'all go
13 and
13.
5.
That's kind of bold, man. I don't
We
know.
went a we
13
went a
wins.
we went 11 last year. That's only two. That's only two more wins.
You think
I,
y'all really
I think
beating New England?
I think we can handle New England.
Okay.
I think Caleb takes a step up, and if he takes a step forward, that could amount to two more wins.
I give y'all 11 wins. 13 is a little crazy. 10 or 11.
Hey, I got us two more. I got us two more. It could go either way though. We could go 12 and lose
Because
6.
as you know, there's always going to be a random Sunday
Oh
where a
yeah,
team that's not supposed to loses a
is
game.
that's what everybody. That's what everybody does. That's
Yeah,
what
I mean
everybody.
everybody's gonna have that
Yeah,
random game that they
hell
end up
yeah.
losing.
That's
So
what I'm
one of these
saying.
teams that you're saying y'all could sweep could very well be that team that
Yeah, for
changes
sure,
that record.
for sure.
So you still want to say 13 wins?
I think we get 13. We hit 11 last year. If we taking a step, if I'm saying Caleb taking a step forward this year, that's two more wins. That's two more wins. We hit 11 last year.
13 wins. All right. Hey, I hear you. I hear you,
I
man.
think we can do it. I think the Bears taking the next step. That's what I believe. We'll see. We'll see. You
Shit.
know. Shit,
Hey, I feel you though.
I think my squad gonna take a step forward. Any other news besides Aaron Rodgers? Uh, who y'all think could be rookie of the year? I've already said my pick. I think it's gonna be Mendoza. Mendoza,
Um,
rookie of the year.
Hmm.
just because he's glazed. He's like I said, he's already going into it with at least a 65% chance to win, more than likely.
Well,
But
that's because he's a quarterback too. He's gonna get glazed.
yeah,
All quarterbacks get glazed.
it's a lot. It'll be a lot easier for him to win the rookie of the year over a lot of guys. Um, I mean, if Cam Ward has the time, I believe Cardinal Tate puts up some good stats next year. Um, I can't really think of anybody else. Makai Lemon could have a good year in Philly. Um,
Think Ruben Bain could make an impact where he plays
yeah,
defensive. Oh well, we're talking about offensive right now. I
Kate.
think a sleeper. I think a sleeper offensive rookie of the year could be Love. Could be Love if he, but he's going for a running back to
Unfortunately,
win it.
that old.
Yeah. Well, I think more so it's because running back. Unfortunately, they hate running backs. He's gonna have to have like that man gonna have to have like 1,500 yards and like over 10 touchdowns for him to win it.
Damn.
Unless everybody
Yeah,
else just plays like shit. You know what I'm saying? And he has like 1,000-yard rushing season and have like
but the
8
thing
touchdowns.
is, I believe it can be done. Cause you say they're just gonna stack the box, but like
They are.
they do have some weapon. They have some receiver weapons in Arizona.
They
I don't
do,
believe that'll be a smart move to put their corners on
but
islands and depend on that.
don't forget, they do not respect Jacoby Brissett, and they're not gonna respect Carson Beck, bro. We're talking
But
about the
see,
card.
it's simply not
Remember,
not
we're talking
respecting
about the
somebody will lose
Cardinals.
you a game though.
Yeah, but
I
the
believe they're
hold
going
on.
to.
Who did the Cardinals beat last year that you're gonna say
I'm not
that
talking about last year. I'm talking about the way their team looks this year. Now, as
so
far as the schedule goes, I don't think they're gonna. I mean, I'm looking at this schedule right now, and I don't see them winning much games, but I'm just far
That's what I'm
as far
saying.
as
That's what I'm saying.
Jeremiah Love's yards go, I believe he gets put in
How many?
decent
What type of
positions to
defense is
get
they
a lot of
playing?
yards.
If we're talking about their schedule, what is their schedule looking like? Far as like strong defensive teams.
Well, they got Chargers game 1, and as you said, already said, they're a
I
little
think I
older, so
think
he
yeah,
could have a
older. I
decent
think he
game
can.
there.
I think he have a now. I ain't gonna disrespect him and say that he gonna run all over him, but he could get like 100-yard game there. Not like 150 or 180, but I say he gets 100 yards there for sure.
Seattle, he's not putting up shit.
Hell no, they gonna be all
San
over him.
Francisco, he could have an average game.
He'll probably have about 80 yards. I could say about 80 yards.
New York, I don't believe he's doing shit. Their D line's pretty
Good,
good. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
They gonna be.
Detroit, he probably could have
He
a
can have a hundred
insane
yard
game.
game. He can have a 100-yard game there for sure.
LA, I don't believe he'll do much.
Yeah.
Denver, he's not doing shit.
Yeah.
Dallas,
Nah, Dallas gonna be better this year on that D line for sure. I don't think he probably have a 100-yard rushing game, but I don't. Dallas definitely gonna be better though with that D line for sure. Go
and then
ahead.
he has Seattle again.
Ooh,
Again,
no.
not doing
Ooh.
shit. Then he has the Rams again. He's not doing shit.
Yeah, they get
And
6-0 by their division for sure.
and then they have the Chiefs. If Peter Woods and Chris Jones are clicking, he's not doing shit.
Nah.
The Commanders, he might go for. He's gonna run for over
Hey,
100
that
yards.
might be his biggest game. That may be his biggest game so far. He could rush for at least 180 to 200 on them. I'll give him that. And like 3 touchdowns. I can see him going crazy.
Yeah.
Because their defense has been atrocious.
Eagles again, not doing shit.
Yeah, he not doing
New York, he could have very well have a.
He could
pretty
definitely
good
have a
game.
really good game. He could definitely. Now, the Jets defense is possibly a little bit better. It's a lot better than the Redskins defense from last year because Jets always do something decent on. They didn't get no interceptions, but they definitely stopped the run a little bit. So they'll be a little bit better, but he'll still have a good game. Who's next?
Then they got New Orleans.
Yeah, he could
Don't know how their D line looks over there.
He could possibly run all over them. They got older guys on that D line over there. Remember Cam? They got Cam over there. These older guys.
After that is the Raiders. He could have. I mean, that game can go either way. He could either have an average game or he could have an insane game. Just depends. San Francisco again. After San Francisco for the last game.
I give him 1,000 yards.
That he plays every last one of those games.
Yeah, that too, because they could be putting his ass in a box by damn week 9 too, because niggas is gonna feed him the rock a lot for sure.
They probably gonna start off giving him the ball a lot, but with that schedule,
we're forgetting some too. He may have a lot of yards from scrimmage too because he can't catch the ball out the backfield as well. So he may not have like crazy rush numbers every game, but he definitely gonna have a little bit of both on those games that he can't rush well. They definitely gonna give him the ball outside the pocket and screens and stuff like that because he definitely got to touch the ball. I'm sorry, if it ain't Marvin Harrison, it's got to be him because they don't have nobody else. Marvin Harrison. Go ahead.
He can end up having a lot of receiving yards because when he does have the ball in his hands, he creates stuff. Like nothing will be there, and he'll create something. So he could very well be a future player for them.
Now, I'm sorry. Right. If Marvin Harrison doesn't step it up, they're gonna destroy. If he doesn't step up, then I don't give a fuck who's starting, Carson or goddamn Jacoby. If that man has a lot of drops. And don't now if Marvin Harrison plays well this season and they gotta respect and he demands respect this season, then the Cardinals will be better than what everybody believes, like you said. But they're definitely still getting swept.
I believe the weakest part of their offense is the offensive line. I don't believe they have weak receivers because when Marvin Harrison got injured, Michael Wilson, which is their wide receiver too, was putting up 100-yard games back to back to back.
And don't forget McBride. McBride is like one of the top tight ends.
McBride too.
That's
top
right.
tight end in the league.
That's right. They love.
I don't believe their offense. You can have an average quarterback there and surround him with all those all those good offensive players, skill players,
Yeah,
and he's gonna look good.
yeah,
But I believe their weakest part is their O line.
yeah, for sure. And we know that if you got weak O line, that can make you look even worse than
Yeah,
what you are for sure. But I, I like you said, they gonna lose ball games for sure. That's
yeah. With that
they already
schedule,
got,
I don't.
they gonna lose
Within the
ball games.
first shit, they might go 0-10 to start the season off. Shit, I don't.
they gonna
Their
be.
weakest
They definitely
their
gonna be
weakest
back in the
game is
top
the
three.
Chargers.
Yeah, they definitely gonna be back in the top three picks in the draft next year for sure. They definitely gonna be back in the top three. Hey, look at the Cardinals is one of the teams that's cooked right now.
Yeah, I
Them
don't honestly. I don't see them winning a game till week 12.
that's tough. And that's true. That's very well could be the case. This gonna be a long season for them boys. And speaking of rookie of the year, I think a sleeper. Love's not a sleeper. Mendoza's not a sleeper. I will give what's his name uh from uh from New Orleans, the receiver from New Orleans.
Jordan Tyson.
I give him a rookie of the year sleeper. He could definitely have a good year with them boys over there. He definitely could have a good year. Cause Tyler
Yeah.
Show gonna be chunking to that nigga.
What you got for defensive?
Uh, defensive. Let's see who I'm looking for to actually be. I'm gonna say it's
Mm.
gonna be more so. It's either gonna be. I'm gonna say Caleb Downs because he possibly get a lot of interceptions and a lot of tackles and possibly some sacks because they gonna have him rushing. They gonna have him blitzing and shit like that because he a fucking athletic motherfucking great safety. It's either gonna be between Caleb Downs for me and Ruben Bain because I feel like Ruben Bain. Y'all see the way he came on that stage and how
Yeah,
disrespected he felt.
he got
Uh,
something to
he
prove.
got something to prove. So I think everybody talked about his arms being little and short and shit. I think he finna come out there and really put. I think Ruben Bain gets at least 12 tackles this year. I mean sacks this year, and that's good for a rookie. Because remember the sack record is 23 with what's his name.
Yeah, ain't nobody
So
beating that shit.
I think it's gonna.
Mm.
I think he'll get 12 sacks as a rookie. That'll definitely give him rookie of the year if he gets 12, 13 sacks for sure. But I'm giving him 12, 13 sacks this year.
I had to
Don't
say
be.
Bang too, or either Mansoor Delane. Even though he's a rookie, he plays the hardest position on the field
Yeah.
as a defensive player, which is corner. I believe from watching his film that he can go out there and lock some shit up.
And see, the only bad thing is locking shit up. That gives you no opportunities to get picks. So
But see that's the stuff that's what makes it hard because it don't show up on the stat
it
sheet.
don't. It don't.
I wish they took that into account, like how much a corner is targeted. Because they're not about to go out there and keep throwing the ball at Christian Gonzalez. It's gonna look like he didn't have a good game when in
Yeah.
reality they just didn't throw the ball at him.
Yeah. That's the good and bad thing about being a corner. You either gonna look bad or you not gonna look bad and you gonna be good because they not gonna throw your way, or you gonna look bad because they gonna throw a lot of touchdowns on you. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's my offensive. Who y'all think gonna be the MVP this year? Early MVP.
Puka.
Matthew Stafford won that motherfucker last year. You think Puka gonna be MVP this year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you most likely know 90% is probably gonna be a quarterback for sure. So
Well, yeah, I mean, if he putting up insane numbers and Matt Stafford the one throwing the ball, then I could see it happening.
I don't know who I could see winning the MVP this year. It's definitely probably gonna be a quarterback, but Matthew Stafford, hey, y'all already
Has
know how.
anybody ever won back-to-back MVPs?
Let me check that out. I don't know. Let me ask my phone. That's faster. Hey, bitch, come on. Has anyone in the NFL ever won back-to-back MVPs? Huh? Yeah, 5 players have won back-to-back. It was Jim Brown, Joe Montana, Brett Favre, and Peyton Manning and Aaron Rodgers.
Which
Only
were
5.
majority quarterbacks. So
Yeah, majority
there's a very,
quarterbacks.
very good chance Stafford could do it.
Yeah, you could be right. It could be him doing if it's not him winning back to back, then it's definitely probably gonna be Lamar. I think Lamar come back and have
Nah,
an MVP season. You don't
Lamar
think
gonna have to
Lamar?
show me, man.
Yep.
He keep getting hurt too much, man.
Just these
They
just these
call him
past two
they calling
seasons
him
for sure. These past
they
two
calling
seasons
him
he's definitely
oatmeal
been.
cream pie Jackson now. That's
No,
not a
no,
good that's
no.
that's not a good nickname, man.
That's crazy. Don't disrespect that man like that. They go piss him off, god damn it. Not oatmeal cream pie. Man, I'm weak. But defensive MVP definitely could be Miles Garrett again. He could definitely go for it again.
Yeah.
Cause or if it's a new guy, I can see goddamn what's his name going for it this year. What's his name? Play for the Houston Texans. I can see him.
D-line?
Yeah, play for Bama.
Will Anderson?
Yeah, I can see Will Anderson going for that shit because he definitely was wrecking shit last year.
If that's the case, anybody on that damn defense could win it. I mean,
Definitely could.
that defense is that shit's crazy over there. I don't
Man,
know what they
what?
done cooked up over there.
Damn.
What do they schedule look like? They could win they could literally start the season 7-0 if CJ Stroud plays good. Their season completely relies on how CJ Stroud plays.
Yep, definitely. And that boy took a step back last year for sure.
Yeah, he single-handedly lost the playoffs for them last year.
Yep. Let's see. Miles Garrett won it last year, and then the runner up was Will Anderson, and then Michael Parsons was third. Yeah, yeah, Will Anderson could definitely step up and get that shit this year. But if not, Miles Garrett, goddamn ass, to fuck around win that bitch again. Unless TJ Watt comes out of nowhere and is healthy all season long and does his whole crazy ass charade shit that he can fuck around and
Mm,
do. Because we already know that man healthy. It can be goddamn just as good as Miles Garrett too, goddamn it. Uh, so we went over our team's games. We went over a lot of the primetime games. Oh yeah, my team got 7 primetime games, man. God damn. How many primetime games y'all got, nephew?
I think ours was only 3.
Just 3. Wavy, how many
Yeah.
how many primetimes y'all had?
see,
Cause goddamn, we
shit.
had 7. 7 primetime games is fucking crazy. We just had what 4 last year, 3. I want to say 3, just 3 or 4 last year. Now we got 7. It's crazy. Boy, goddamn. Shit, if we got that many primetime games, I hope they rig us 13 dubs. Shit, I'm just saying, goddamn. I ain't lying, boy. Shit. We need them dubs. Wavy, how many y'all had?
I'm trying to see one. Damn, we got the Broncos, Colts, Seahawks, Bills, Rams, Patriots. Damn,
Okay. Y'all on the slate.
You
Okay.
know, like 5 or 6 at least.
Okay. They think y'all finna do a little something. Shit. They think y'all finna do a little something too then. Shit. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. They think y'all finna do a little something. Shit. But shit, hey, if y'all boys done, shit, we can get this thing closed. And what's the next thing's coming up? OTAs, I believe it is.
Yeah,
I think it's everybody gotta come to their OTAs next. Let's
should
see.
start what next month?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see here. Y'all know the Super Bowl this year is on Valentine's Day coming up.
Damn.
I know, right? That's crazy. The Hall of Fame
Yeah.
game will be August the 6th. And
Actually,
preseason.
wait a minute. Is this accurate?
What?
If so, the OTAs start Monday.
Well, yeah, they do start OTAs. They've already did like the rookie OTAs, and then okay, so let's see here. Let's see.
Yeah, a decent amount of them start Monday.
Okay. So you're already starting OTAs.
And they last from now all the way till June 11th. I don't see a date that goes past June 11th.
Okay. Yep. Is voluntary on field. Okay. Yeah, because ours is May 27th through the 29th, and then June the 2nd through the 4th. Okay. Damn. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Hell to the yeah. Yeah, you right. Some of them start May 18th, 19th, May 21st, May 26th through 28th, then June 1st through the 4th, then June 9th through 11th is mandatory. Then rookie minicamp was May 8th through the 9th for most. Most rookie minicamps was May 8th through 9th. Mandatory minicamp is June 9th through 11th. And they've already did like the off-season OTA off-season workouts May 18th and 19th, May 21st, and then they're gonna do May 26th through the 28th, and then June 1st through the 4th. Damn, okay. But shit, we're gonna close this thing out. But everybody on YouTube, we appreciate y'all. Everybody that's been here in the Twitch stream, we appreciate y'all as well. We'll be back in a couple of weeks to talk about maybe some OTA stuff, any news that happens, any new signings and stuff like that. Uh, and we'll be back to touch bases on those things. But we getting out of here today. It's been good with y'all. We got my boy nephew in this motherfucker, the real Yay. Goddamn that boy Wavy in this motherfucker, as
Hell yeah.
always. Monk as was not with us today because he was at DreamHack in Atlanta. So we hope our boy get back home safe and had a good time. But for now, we signing off on y'all. Y'all make sure y'all catch up with us and look out for updates in the next couple of weeks because we will be back. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That helps us out, get us in the algorithm because we've been doing this. This is gonna be what, our third season? Yeah,
Yup.
third season doing this. So we looking to make a big jump and get things rolling and get bigger and bigger every year. But we appreciate y'all. We love y'all and peace out. Yeah. This shit. That's a good little episode. Goddamn. Oh shit, I'm sore as fuck. Nephew, it's time for you to start coming to the gym with us on Saturday and Sunday now.
Man,
I
listen,
go
I
4 days a
I
week, but
got you real soon. I gotta, I
hey, you
gotta
better lock in,
I gotta
bro. I'm
get the
telling you.
mind right first. I gotta get the mind right so that I can start doing them type of things.
I'm telling you,
I
we
gotta get
stacking them
get the
days.
motivation.
Shit, that motivation run out. God damn it, it be discipline after that. Shit, my motivation been ran out. Damn, I ran out of motivation a month or so ago. God damn it. Shit. Damn, Shallow just announced. Damn, he just announced that he ain't working. He's no longer training for the NFL.
Yeah, I had
He just
seen that.
that's crazy. Damn, I was hoping he would try to get one more shot and play one more time.
To
Damn.
be fair, he was a decent player, but to be fair, you could tell he just wasn't one of those game changing players. But he definitely could have been like
Yeah, he definitely could have
a
been a.
bench player spot.
Yeah, I think he could have been a backup for sure and played on special teams. He definitely could have been one of those players that come in and get some snaps though.
Because that boy was out there hitting people. That's one
Hey,
thing he gonna
what I was
always
gonna
do.
say, he was probably one of the hardest hitting safeties in college. Like I
Shoot,
wasn't
if I was a coach, I want him on my team hitting like that.
man, I was not seeing people hit people like he was when he was at Colorado. That boy was out there hitting. You hear me? Like
He had
that
some
nigga was
fumbles while doing
hitting.
it